meninggoy. Ha.
Sebentar itu apa ni? Cek ya. Aduh, kena juga. Satu kill dia. Budak bermain je. Budak bermain. Apa? Kau?
Budak level 14 satu kill. Okey tak?
Oh, okey tu.
Okey kan?
Okey tu. Aku level 20 satu kill pun tak ada.
Oh gila lah. Oh mampus kau dari langit kau tembak.
Kalau kau dapat bunuh pun itu kira luck je. Dulu waktu awal. Kalau aku dulu main awal dulu.
Mula main tak hati. Dia main awal hati. Ha. Macam ni. Ha, sini. Ha. Mana aku? Jap. Oh, jap.
Ya.
Kau main sila ke? Sila.
Apa dulu?
Sekarang lah.
Kalau Apex?
Tak, kau main bersila ke?
Yang besi?
Kau tengah main ni. Sila ke apa?
Duduk. No? Kenapa? Bawa mikrofon jauh sangat, patutlah.
Berara sekejap ni.
Mikrofon aku terlalu beralih. Aku dia pakai mic stand gitu aja deh.
Wah, aku sampai semua meninggal. Late bang.
Season baru dah start.
Dah start ah?
Hah?
Dah start oh.
Season baru dah mula lah.
Aku main. Dia punya skin apa Mastiff lawa.
Mesti beli premium tu. Tak boleh percaya.
Beli pas.
Mesti beli tu kan.
Oh dia tak. Aku jarang lagi. Kenapa kau biasa esok ni?
Hey, over here!
Oh, hilang kepala member. Shot aku pakai skin. Dan ini. Oh, hilang
I
kepala.
mapped out the distribution of dolls from the data I got
Hilang
from
bocor.
Crawford. It looks like
Pew!
this forest has a lot of tough ones.
Oh.
The coast over here looks relatively
Oh,
peaceful.
hilang lagi.
A little
Terbang ke
too
langit.
peaceful for us, maybe. These lab ruins.
Message to all ARC's defenders. Confirmed reports of dolls at the Vanford Laboratory ruins in Rezel Forest.
R99. Oh,
All
R99
ARC's
bang.
defenders in the area, please be on alert.
This is Ina.
Oh, Ina, how can I help?
We'll join in on this one. What would you like us to do?
Bunuh alien.
Can you
Apa
go to
lagi?
the Vanford Laboratory
Tanya
ruins
pula buat apa.
right away? We need a situation report. Dozer Squad is heading to Rezel Forest right now.
Hei,
Got it.
takkan tak dapat guna aku.
We're on our
Aku
way.
kena pongot.
Lab ruins, huh? That just
Kiri kanan dulu
might
kan?
be the perfect thing for us right now.
Ha, belakang aku.
We have word that other ARC's defenders are in the area too.
dengar.
Please rendezvous and
Apa dia?
coordinate with them.
Kurang.
Roger that. I'm ready to go.
Ni budak-budak ni dah ada belum ni? Si Am dah ada belum?
I'll get ready now. Let's meet when you're ready too.
Macam mana aku survive? Tak tahu lah. Buat tak tahu.
Jangan tanya, jalan je.
Ha, jalan je. Ha.
Jalan je, jangan banyak tanya. Kau hidup kira untung tu.
Aku
Orang nak
survive tanpa sebab.
orang lain semua nak
Tembak
hidup.
tak kena.
Kau jangan persoalkan kenapa kau hidup.
Can you hear me? Your
Ada
power
sikit lagi nak
has
pukul dia lagi sekali.
the clearance to enter the
Taruh
Vanford
kaca belakang aku.
Laboratory
Kurang
ruins.
je.
Sekejap, sekejap.
You'll be venturing into new territory. There's a possibility you'll encounter enemies you
Aku
haven't
ingat
seen
team deathmatch ni permainan. Tu pun
Very
team
careful.
kita time eh. Wah, kata scam. Aku dengar bunyi.
Bunyi apa tu?
Tim lain.
See ya.
Tak, pasang aku.
Okay.
Wih, ya, terbang. Oh, wih. Saya member arwah, ramai-ramai serang dia.
Bagus.
Aduh, kena juga. Kena aja. Aku malas sok weapon dia. Tak ada shotgun dia. Oh, crabber. Kau tembak dari langit kena tak tahu dah. Itu penlat ke?
Itu kira luck tu. Untung.
Ya. Untung.
Lepas tu kau boleh buat letak kat TikTok. Trick shot.
Trick shot. Kalau kena,
Kalau kena. Kalau kena
Kalau
mati,
kena.
lagi trick shot.
trick shot mati. Sistem mas kau tiba.
Trick shot, mati. Good.
Oh, sikit lagi. Betul tu sebelah kepala aku tadi. Sebelah kepala dia. Ha, sebelah kepala.
Let's go.
Aku apa? Wih. Alah, tak kena. Kurang ajar budak telas ambil. Aku dah slide depan dia tadi. Baru dapat dulu. Aku pernah
Apa dia?
hit fire scraper. Ramai-ramai tim tu hilang semua tim dia.
Wah, lambat kalau loading.
This place. Did people used to live here?
According to the records, people were here as recently as a few decades ago. But they abandoned it after a huge Dolls assault.
Yeay, bunuh
If the data
alien.
is accurate, I think we might be seeing some dolls that are new to us.
Oh, sounds fun.
Kau main apa?
PSO.
Destiny.
Tak ada. Phantasy Star. Dia macam Genshin Impact tapi kau boleh create karakter. Itulah dia.
Did dolls do this too?
No, but we'd probably better take care of it anyway. There should be a control unit around here somewhere.
I don't like it. Let's smash it.
Sure, that'll work. My, you're awfully aggressive today, aren't you?
Jadi Harry Potter dalam ni.
Huh? It looks like it wants to join our side.
Oh wow.
Sounds good to me. Let's see what it can do to these dolls.
Ni model ni. Sementara aku masukkan je program. Alah, siapa ni?
It looks like there are still some dolls. Let's move on.
Yang ni.
Kena. Hilang kepala dia. Bontot. Bontot.
Babi.
Bontot aku sabar.
Oh.
Tutuplah. Waduh, kacau. Tiba.
Oh.
Dah tiba. Ada. Tak nampak shoot daripada buff apa. Ada dengar main pakai. Ada kacau.
Pahal tu.
Kacau dah kanan. Salam.
Nampaklah.
Kenapa bodoh?
Dapat apa?
Oh. Dah juga. Dia bukan. Dah headshot. Tadi naik. Hebat. Kepala ke dia? Kepala lah. Aduh, sikit lagi. Biru pula kejar. Kita sudah habis dulu dia tadi.
Okay, go.
Terkejut tak? Terkejut tak?
Tak.
Terkejut tak? Terkejut tak kau muka? Kau dah headshot bukan muka aku. Hilang.
We got them all. I
Oh,
think.
hilang bontot dah.
Let's press on ahead.
Oh, kena shoot. Bontot. Tu ada bontot ke lawa.
Tiba.
Yang
Tiba.
jangan pusing.
Lawa apa benda je.
Nak lawan shotgun aku. Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper sedap dulu pakai. Tembak depan muka mati.
Aduh, tak mati.
Shot.
Sikit lagi kena. Tipu
Where
orang.
are the other Arcs defenders that Ran was talking about?
I'm
Mati.
not getting any readings nearby.
Dulu pasal 10 baru main
And now
ada.
the signal is starting to go bad.
There's a large dolls unit approaching the Vanford lab ruins.
But I'm not seeing any.
Ke kanan.
Right? It's directly above you.
Pembetulan tu depan bukan atas.
According to the data, that's
Kau dia
a
bawa
dial.
Gundam.
It's jamming the signal so
Gundam
I
ada?
can't
Hah?
track it. It's
Lebih kurang Gundam.
Is somebody fighting it?
We better go too.
Kacau budak ni.
Hai. Okay, nak buat ganti.
We sure could use the help. Looks like we've got casualties.
In that case, we'll take it from here. Get the Enzo to safety.
Thank you. Falling down.
Trial start.
Huge. I wonder if attacking this lake will double it.
Sakit dah, sakit.
Okay, lawan Titan. Oh, no.
Dia boleh takut.
Now, its upper body is exposed.
Lawan dia tadi dia takut je. Betul. Lawan tadi.
Au.
Udara je.
Itu dia, dah jumpa dah.
Mana dia? Aduh. Aku nak last you. I'm best. This for no.
Mati yes.
This for no. Again.
You fought well, Aina.
Thank you, Manon.
The signal's been restored, and title kill confirmed! Wow, you did it! Just the three of you!
Jangan cakap tu sangat nanti jinx.
What
Bahaya.
was that?
Looking into it. Wait, what? We lost contact with Dozer's squad patrolling Rezel Forest.
What?
I'll check the situation now.
Fran, emergency call-up to all ARC's defenders.
Roger that. Crawford has authorized an emergency call-up. All ARC's defenders are
Roger.
together in Central City.
Got it.
Kereta sekarang pakai hidrogen lah. Gila.
Ada
What
Tiba.
happened, I wonder? Let's hurry back.
Ya, aku tahu nak hurry. Aku nak cek teleporter dulu. Senang sikit aku nak
Jauh
balik sini nanti. Saya nak teleporter.
Aku nak voting. Tak apa. Banglo lah.
PSE burst.
Thank you. You give me point. Oh yes, improved.
Buka aku buka.
Oh, tak ada teleport. Okay. Oh no, I can't.
Aduh, tak mati ke? Dia tadi aku tunggu tembak-tembak tadi. Ya.
Tak matilah, dia kebal.
Pakai shotgun ni. Dasar.
Dia cakap apa barang shotgun.
Dasar fisut.
Dia cakap apa barang shotgun. Shotgun pun. Apalah sangat.
Sampai je. Giling tu tepi ni.
As we announced, in Rezel Forest, we had a reading of a large doll's unit.
Tiba semua sini.
Looking over our records, we believe this probably means Nexalio has appeared.
lagi.
Yes, that. Nexalio.
Orang apa bakal test rifle? Kat aku. Team
The
sendiri.
last time we dealt with Nexalio was roughly 10 years ago. The entire Alio region took tremendous casualties. That was the last we saw of it.
Aku
Dozer's squad was on a recon mission in Rezol Forest. We lost contact with them a short while ago. What worries me even more is that just as Nexalio showed up, we got readings on dolls in every sector. What this means is we'll need to split our defenders up to handle all these new threats. It goes without saying that Rezol Forest will be the most dangerous mission. So, do we have any volunteers?
We volunteer.
Didn't you just get back from a mission? Are you sure?
Yes, we can do it. Right, guys?
Okay.
Pati dia kena aku
Thank you.
punya.
Nexalio is very tough. I advise you to avoid a head-on battle until you find Dozer's squad.
Of course.
Any other volunteers?
Memang.
Thank you, everyone. Good luck.
Kena siap dia. What the fuck ya?
Sekejap. Duduk dah tu. Tu member dah on. Member nak join tu. Silap sini.
Keeper. Ni kat mana? Kata dia dengar bunyi tak tahu kat mana.
Oops.
Maju tembak bang. Ker. Bunyi dia. Kacau.
Later.
Teammate tu punya. Mati jauh. Makan bom tu.
Yap, aku memang tidak
Kena
update
shotgun
daripada aku
tu.
ni. Sekejap lagi.
Oh, dia shot kepala tu. Shotgun. Basah rasa.
Terlajak.
Welcome.
Mampu tu dia betul. Sampai set macam mana dia sampai? Aduh. Aku 17 kill lah seorang je. Aku shotgun. Bisa bro.
Aircon.
Just keep getting stronger.
Aircon to start again.
Temu siap.
Population nombor apa please?
Ni aku mau buka ni. Ada kata confirm account link.
Tak payah, yang tu tak payah. Yang tu tak payah. Yang tak payah.
No
Tak.
kan?
No.
Confirm account link, no. Tipu tak boleh. Aku nak start. Kemudian ship.
Ambil sheet nombor 2.
Power doesn't meet the requirement.
You are.
I'm sure you're enhancing your equipment.
UR tak payah.
But if you please,
Tak, dia nama UR kan?
UR. Nombor 2. Dia tu dia nombor 2 je ambil yang tu just now.
Itu dia kata confirm account link, so aku no. Once you start again, you are able to sure yes.
Aduh, jangan benda banyak lagi. Kerajaan.
Ni kita masuk.
So if I am right, sekarang
Your player ID is blah blah blah. Character selection.
kalau kau nak tu, sebab ini karakter select. Kalau kau nak buat karakter, better kau ambil terus yang detail tau. Sebab nanti lepas kau dah ubah, nak ubah balik kau kena bayar.
Ya ke?
Yes. So
Shit.
jadi kau kena make sure karakter kau betul-betul benda yang kau nak.
Shit. Here we go again.
Sebab tu aku try
Nak
create
pokokkan lagi
karakter pun. Kau dah banyak buat karakter perempuan ni, buat lelaki. Nak so sure lah kau ikut setting kau lah, kau nak buat apa.
Kau lagi pun buat?
Kacau
Aku perempuan.
Perempuan
Tengah belakang.
Aku try create Bionic punya female robot. Yes.
Yang macam betul kan ni?
Ada yang kalau kau pergi detail nanti kau akan nampak macam ada sikit macam suit Gundam tu.
Ni aku tengok best character ni yang bagi bawah ni macam tu Gundam.
Dia ada tu. Sekejap, aku nak buat apa ni?
Memang apa legend siap apa? Apa legend siap apa?
Diam lah.
Memang
Tiba. Diam lah.
Diam lah.
Point kau. Dah semalam main kalah tu.
Tiba dia kalah 3 kali.
Saja je.
Kena pijak tiba saja.
Saja je. Kasih can kan. Dah berapa kali main tak bagi can kan. Member stress sampai tiru kan. Kasih can.
Semalam kau ambilkan wrestling tu kan. Benda-benda BE.
Aduh.
Kat sini lah kita ada Harry Potter.
Detail location. Oh dia detail. Kenapa aku nak zoom? Ya, calm down. Kenapa aku nak zoom? Distance on. Oh shit, tiba celah kangkang pula. Kampret.
Bahaya, kau streamer? Bahaya, jangan jauh. Kasih jauh. Aku mesti perempuan tu. Kalau tak kan sound tu celah kangkang.
Macam juga siap.
Sebab kalau kau tengok sebenarnya aku buat karakter aku warna purple tu.
Tu dia muka Bionic.
So kita boleh buat dia setengah manusia, setengah Bionic.
Ni macam mengingatkan aku dekat Gundam apa ni? Gundam yang baru ni. Apa tu Gundam Mystery? Apa dia macam ni? Mukuri ba. Keruk ba. Mukuri ba.
Belakang.
Style, art, face. Yalah. Bapak detail gila babi siap. Aku tahu 1 jam juga ni aku kat sini.
Kau jangan risau, aku semalam je 1.5 jam. Untuk dapatkan karakter yang perfect untuk aku buat.
Rambut merah lah. Kita kena rambut merah kan gitu.
Kenapa? Dia kena rambut merah kan. Baru okey je.
Kita lelaki perempuan.
Dia perempuan lah.
Perempuan lah kemon abang.
Kat sini lah kau nak buat karakter yang feminis.
Guna lagi satu ni, tak ada colour, tak ada tunjuk.
Sebab dalam game ni majoriti kebanyakannya yang buat memang dia buat perempuan. Ada je yang buat lelaki tapi kebanyakannya perempuan.
Perempuan lelaki.
Kan? Buat parang.
Macam merah juga.
Match ni. Peacekeeper lagi. Let's go.
Oh, okay, battle power.
Doi. Kerekan ada orang patut lah.
Boleh ni. Ni tak nak detail sangat lah, janji aca-aca kawaii sudah lah. Kawaii desu ne. Sudah.
Hilang kepala member.
Bapak tu
Teammate
saya
bang.
kena. Jadi.
Oh kena juga.
Elias tak nak. Nurse tak nak. Mouse.
Ambil satu benda kembali.
Buat apa?
Pelatau. Kau boleh tahu?
Tahu. Just tang. Untuk lidah terkeluar. Lidah terkeluar. Apa? Boleh ijaz kan?
Ejaz apa tu? Oh, benda tu
Lidah yang terkeluar.
Nanti tak ada nampak buruk nanti kalau kerja lidah tu. Betul.
Ya, jangan hon. Masih ada tanduk?
Ada telinga.
Telinga? Oh shit. Tinggal robot lah.
Kiri kanan ada orang pun nak hancur kan.
Tinggal robot.
Apa? Ingat teammate tadi.
Tanduk tu. Tanduk tu ada tukar colour ke?
Tak payah.
Wising lah. Tiba. Memang tak main tu ke? Hotword ke? Main Legend.
Pagi tadi dia dah main dah.
Mana tak main?
Tu tadi aku cakap awal.
Aduh.
Oh no.
Awal kan.
Kau dah kenapa anak?
Dah lawan dah beri lah. Ya, tiba.
Tiba aku dah buka ni. Bisa berduduk lagi. Sebab expression. Natural. Smile. Angry. Sad. Eyes closed.
Can you hear me?
Success!
Your battle
Okay.
tower has met the requirements for clearance to enter
Hmm.
Rezel Forest. Rezel Forest is a wondrous place, but the presence of
Aku yang
numerous
natural muka
powerful
macam
dolls
marah,
has been confirmed. Proceed with caution.
Boleh adjust muka tu. Tak apa.
Kat mulut ke apa? Macam mana mulutnya macam ke bawah sangat?
Kepekeng. sekejap, portal tu ni.
Sebabkan aku tak banyak pakai weapon yang ni, so kita upgrade.
A success!
Edit body.
Yes, kau boleh adjust tinggi rendah, besar mana yang kau nak.
Ini macam okey je.
You can tune however you want.
Udah. Opai.
Hah?
Eh?
Besar je.
Opai sesila main cucu. Bapak terkeluar siap.
Apa yang terkeluar tu? Apa yang terkeluar tu?
Apa tu?
Apa? Tak ada.
Ini macam alamak. Dia benar pelik-pelik.
Taklah suka.
Kau nak tengok dia pakai baju. Dia guna baju apa? Kau pakai baju apa ni?
Aiman suka. Macam mana nak kecilkan tu mendalar tu?
Benda apa tu?
Faham lah ya. Lagi tak suka lah besar-besar sangat lah. Terlalu waifu nak.
Terlalu waifu.
Udah di bahu, wow, pinggang leg skin. Best body. Oh, tiba badan besar.
Kau nak try aku? No.
Nah, now it's getting better. My weapon is getting stronger.
Lalu tukar baju ke?
Ganti lah kat baju tu.
One fashion.
Ganti kat so.
Tiga-tiga kat sini. Botak tu.
Sebab tak cakap dia kalau tu kau spend je masa lama sikit kat situ. Sebab memang sebab takut nanti kalau tu kau kena charge. Kena bayar.
Ini semua poyo. Satu sangat pula.
Pernah ajar.
Nampak macam
Dia tepi lagi.
mistik. Nak skirt pendek ke nak skirt panjang ni?
Lebar.
Tergantung kau.
Bang, saya cakap pendek panjang bang. Apa yang
Tergantung
lebar
kau. Kau nak pendek ke? Kau nak panjang ke? Itu up to you.
Tak boleh lah, banyak sangat lah benda dia aku. Bapak ni dia digital yang babi je.
My weapon is getting OP. Getting better.
Papa mesti. Innerwear bersih ada innerwear bagai bapa. Tangan tadi tukar. Oh, kaki tu tukar.
Apa dia tu? Toleh dia kalau bagi baju gitu-gitu lah.
Benda pula ni.
Yeah, let's do this. Time to find Dozer.
Benda pula ni ya Allah.
Tanah.
Tiba.
Tanah.
Memang bosan lah tu.
Tu member cakap tu. Pergi kedai membeli apa tu.
Ya.
Dekat tu Stream Coffees dia cakap tu. Di kedai beli apa tu? Dia tu sambung.
Tak ada pun dapat notification.
I've marked the locations of the signals that could be Dozer. We've got
Dia kira main
several that we
buku.
need to check.
Oh. Fuck
Which
you.
one of these windows
Fuck you.
Let's check each one.
Dia jadi you kan beli buku. You kan. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Tak pun shut up you. Ada dua.
Screw you.
Doll spotted! Look out!
Let's take
Dia
them
nak
out
merajuk.
before they leave the forest.
Ya, ni asal tak on ya. Asal tak on.
Siapa tak on?
Siapa
Au,
lagi
au,
tahu.
au.
Mesti sakit je, tolong tu.
Sakit. Apa sakit? Sakit kenapa?
Mesti sakit je, tolong.
Oh shit. Kau banyak je kau nak. Astaga, banyak nat. Ada trust tu
Yes, expose. Pecahkan dia punya kaki.
Tengok sikit trust tu. Tak nak. Change. Advance. Subcolor. Wah, fuck banyak sekali.
Ya, banyak.
Pening lah siap.
Oh.
Stiker. Dia ada stiker.
Kita buat. Kita buat ni, benda ni.
Thank you.
Looks like we got all the
Dia
dolls
macam
in the
ni.
vicinity.
Wah.
Let's go check another spot.
Tiba.
Kau kena ingat tau, bila kau kata suara tu dia akan stick kat situ. Dan aku pakai suara tu. Jadi macam lain macam kan. Tapi jangan fikir bukan-bukan. Tu je.
Aduh, dah.
Ada sama ni.
Watch your distance as we engage.
Au. Sakit bodoh, sakit. Akan ni. Ya. Kata kau main apa ni lagi. Yang awal-awal je lah. First kali.
Oh. Macam bodoh. Ya. Pakai dia apa? Dia gebol.
Memang ada benda tu. Dia macam charging power ni. Aku pakai sama yang jutsu.
Boleh lah ni. Hei. Pening pun aku.
Apa?
Pening nak apa?
Tapi pedal kaget lah. Hai. Tiba. Kat sebelah depan ni.
Hoi.
Kaget.
Hoi.
Yang apa ni? Phantasy.
Phantasy Star Online New Genesis.
Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. Ni free game ni kat PS4.
Dan ni akan kekal free, tak perlu PS Plus.
Yakin.
Yeah, aku tak tengok lah. Tengok hadis ni kalau aku dah beli PS Plus ni. Try.
Sampai. Wah, sampai.
Oh, mati.
Aduh.
Saya untuk je.
Kau menang ngamuk. Ngamuk. Lepas.
Tunneling.
Tepi.
Banyak ni aku habis.
I'm getting a reading from over that way. Let's go and take a look.
Banyak area ni dik. Sabar ya satu-satu.
Mati kau.
Oh, boleh jalan hover.
Aku pakai yang hover lah. Tu yang nampak sikit macam Gundam tu.
Hover tu kalau kau pakai melee je kena ke?
Ha?
Hover tapi kau pakai melee kena ke?
Kena je kalau kau dekat. Dia kalau kau jalan biasa je, tapi kalau kau lari dia akan lari biar guna kaki.
Mana enemy tadi? Ha, dia pada bantai yang mampus.
Deep motion game. Yang motion ni pun benda.
They've got a launcher up on the high ground.
Emote.
Be careful.
Let's take them out before they can fire.
Sepeda. Ya.
Kenapa kat tombol
Flex attention test tak payah. Cache data management tak payah. Confirm. Ni kelas mana yang aku nak? Pos.
Yang itu suka tinggal. Aku tak nak bagi tahu apa benda kelas kau nak. Tapi kau boleh ganti nanti kalau kau tak suka.
Kata ada 9 ni, ada 6 ni.
Awal-awal dia bagi 6 je. Nanti dia bagi 9.
Aduh.
Nanti kau boleh ganti kelas tu, tak apa.
Apa
Kau pakai mana-mana kelas yang kau rasa kau nak. Nak edit tank ke, nak edit tu ke.
Pada
Pos. Tawak long range combat. Oh ni magic basically. Thatcher basically. Support. Gun. Kerana macam assassin tapi betul. Range.
Mati tak.
Okay. Mati. Kita ambil yang paling selamat lah. Dan Apa nama? Kerja je lah. Dia tiba nak simbol. Aku nak tak simbol apa
mampus lah, geram aku. Bukan aku. Makan
Dia tak 100% lah. Westcast kelas sampai Westcast. Ada West juga You can re-edit your character for free if within 5 hour. 5 jam boleh edit balik.
Sebelum lah, maknanya kalau kau nak.
Yeah, let's do this. Time to find.
5 jam.
So ni apa cerita ni? Game ni macam mana ni? Ada story ke tak ada story?
Ada. Dia ada story.
Story dia boleh multiplayer ke?
Aku tak sure, belum try.
Tapi kau buat apa dia tadi?
Aku main story lah.
Tapi kau tak try lagi main multiplayer?
Semalam aku tu dengan semalam multiplayer tu macam lah aku cari farming apa semua. Tak tahu lah quest boleh ke tidak. Sebab semalam aku tak ada buat quest sangat pun. Aku lebih cari barang. Farming, belajar cara tu.
Yang data tu kau download tak?
Download?
Yang 3 data tu?
Download dah.
I've marked the locations of the signals.
Ni kau tak download
Could be Dozer.
Aku baru buka dia tiba
We've
dia
got
suruh download.
several that we need to check.
Which one of these could Dozer be at? Let's check
Dia
each
itu
one.
sebenarnya itu yang dia suruh download tu game lama.
Let's.
Jam lama.
Dia ada dua, satu new Genesis, satu lagi yang biasa.
Scanning the area with Dozer signals.
Habis 1, 2, 3 tu kira game lama bukan game ni lah.
Game lama bukan yang tu.
Let's hurry to the next place.
So maknanya kau dapat 2 game dalam satu lah, itu je.
Kalau aku tak download pun boleh main juga lah.
Aku tak sure. Tapi kalau kau boleh main tu boleh lah. Tak payah download apa.
Ni banyak tu 42 MB. Wah, ni 1 lebih game ni.
Oh, kau panjang ke package. Mana ni main lagi?
Trial start.
Doll spotted! Look out!
Let's take them out before they leave the forest.
Kalau aku je yang buat kerja, payah dik. Kau kena tolong juga dik.
Dia kata adik.
Aduh. Tak dah, di belakang. Menang.
Kena juga.
Tak tahu kenapa aku rasa dia punya gaya dia macam set mobile gaming ni.
Anda?
Rasa macam mobile gaming.
Game RPG kat telefon kan?
Dia punya keadaan. Oh boleh lari. Lari dia lari betul. Kalau aku tak lari. Macam pelik je bila aku pukul dia berjalan. Itu dia hover. Aku tukar balik lah. Lari.
Looks like we got all the dolls in the vicinity. Let's go check another spot.
I can handle myself. Oh, thank you, bitch.
Trial start.
A lot of them are long range. Watch your distance as we engage.
Dia macam ni lock dia ada. Dot tu. So far so good. Rasa macam game Monster Hunter lah dia juga. Monster Hunter dengan grafiknya yang dia low kan. Sekejap kalau nak edit balik kereta macam mana?
I'm getting a reading from over that way. Let's go and take a
Oh,
look.
sekejap.
Dulu nanti kau kena sampai kat satu bandar, kat situ kau boleh edit. Buat masa sikit. Sekarang ni kau kena just play through je. Kenapa kau rasa macam tak okey kan?
Kan dia nak edit balik yang dia lari ni. Dengan baju kot. Bajunya terlalu sopan.
Terlalu sopan. Tengok jap. Terlalu sopan. Oh, dia nak kena apa, expose.
Tak ada lah.
Kau kenapa?
Hebat.
Nampak macam robot-robot sikit ke kan? Ni nampak macam orang sangat.
Habis tadi ada gandam, kau tak ambil yang rupa gandam tu.
Itu robot sangat. Tak ada kulit langsung. Tadi ada tu yang separuh kulit, separuh robot tu.
Not here either.
So-
Let's continue the search elsewhere. How are your rusted values doing?
Sebab yang aku ambil ni yang dia tak expose kulit lah, tapi nak kata kulit robot tu tidak. Dia still ada shape.
Lighting, double jump. Lighting. Oh, macam set game.
Changing impact, yes.
Let's take them out before they can fire.
Oi, oi, oi.
Ada stamina kan?
Dia tak ada stamina. Dia tak ada. Wah.
Qualification ni nak terbang nak ada stamina. Ada tiba black screen. Yang aku dah sampai kat sini, kira kat sini kan ni jawabnya.
Belum.
Belum lagi. Belum.
Belum. Perjalanannya masih jauh.
Jauh tak kira terlepas juga 5 jam aku ni.
Tak. Dia tak adalah terlepas 5 jam. Paling sejam lah. Kalau kau tak skip dia punya cerita tu, sejam ada tu. Tutorial doang. Oh, situ. Hai. Apa boleh aku dah buat?
Central City.
Central City baru kau tu. Kau skip apa? Ada skip. Kalau kau skip cepat lah.
Ada ni dia tengah terangkan satu planet ni.
Au.
Sampai macam ni. Ada 4 damage tak ada kan?
Tak ada, tak ada.
Success!
Tembak apa?
Nice vitals. Looks like we've got wounded ahead.
Hurry!
What's off? Lock on. Lock on.
Trial start.
Okay.
The only ones here. Wait a minute. Where's Joseph? I'm sorry. We got separated amidst the chaos of all the dolls everywhere.
Leave this area to us. You all get out while you can.
Dia tak ada auto. Auto cross. Kalau auto cross dapat.
It's not leaving any opening.
Terlalu RPG.
Its blade lights up just before it attacks. Keep an eye out for that.
This is an emergency transmission. We have confirmed signs of renewed Dark Falls activity. We are preparing an interception operation. Please prepare to
Pak tu bang.
Aku nak ambil heal kejap. Sekejap lagi aku datang kat kau, ya? Benda ni kejar, adik. Kau tak boleh tolong?
Tak boleh.
Out. Okay, you know what? Baik, aku nak ambil heal. Aku nak mati. Sorry.
We did it! We beat it!
Okay.
Once we catch our breath, let's take a look around the area.
Oh, memang bawa pedang ah.
Kau pedang.
Kau masih guna pedang
Pedang lah. Okay kan. Paling balance.
So aku ambil warrior, okay.
Aku nak yang tu.
Yang apa tu?
Yang dagger tu. Tapi tak ada.
Yang dia, okay, tak tahu. Itu nanti kejap lagi kau boleh tukar. InsyaAllah. Tu kau ambil warrior dia, tu apa fighter? Yang kau cari tu fighter.
Nama dia.
Fighter yang pakai dagger.
We've been looking for a long time. I don't know
Yang
about this
tu
place.
yang
I
midi
never would
dengan
imagine
magic tu.
this is what it would be like in here.
Oh, bouncer yang berpedang kat kaki tu.
Kat tangan lah. Dua pedang kat. Tapi dia pusing-pusing. Dia campur magic.
Yelah, itu bouncer.
We should consider falling back.
Dia boleh pakai dua pedang kan.
Dia ada hybrid. Dia apa ni, magic dengan tu. Betul lah. Pedang terbang.
Oh, yang tu yang tadi. Katana pun macam sedap juga. Macam best.
Aku pakai katana dengan bow.
Oh, bawa katana tak jadi aku.
Sebab aku pakai Braver. Braver. Dia boleh pilih 2 kelas. Nanti kau boleh pilih lagi 1 kelas. Dia ada kelas dengan subclass.
Jammed it, and with a strong signal at that.
Ikut ammo. Okay.
Sing Mira, sing.
It's next Alio.
Ya Allah, satu sana kecil sangat ni, ya Allah.
Besarnya lawan naga ke? Apa ah? Monster Hunter betul ni.
Kau cakap.
Tengok kan betul ada Gundam sini. Gundam betul lah.
Oh, you.
Au.
Cepatlah pergi dengan center.
Weh, bapa. One shot je siap.
Why would you be so reckless?
To come save you, duh.
One shot je. Ini bahaya ni.
Okay, telefon aku dah kena buat cukup pendek sikit. Tinggi sangat.
Dia bergantung pada jenis kasut yang kau guna. Kalau pakai heel dia tinggi. Tapi kalau tu kau boleh rendahkan dia. Oi! Up.
Yeah, it's just us right now. Why would you be so reckless?
Gila.
Save you, duh.
Oh yang ni sakit pai. Kena ganti weapon juga ni. Tak boleh terus menerus pakai benda tu.
Yeah, it's just us right now. Why would you be so reckless?
To come save you, duh.
I'd like to tell you to run, but splitting up at this point would just be more dangerous. In a tight formation, don't let it split us up.
Trial start.
Macam mana tak nak bagi dia split sedangkan aku dah split ni. Jauh dah aku split. Hei.
Oh, ada twin blade Twin blade kelas apa?
Twin blade. Twin blade tu yang mana satu tu? Yang kau sebut tu. Ada dua jenis twin blade. Satu yang blade biasa, dan satu lagi yang blade terbang. Kalau blade biasa tu fighter tak silap aku.
Fighter yang aku pakai ni lah.
We've been looking for a long time.
Yang kau pakai tu apa? Hunter. Bukan warrior, hunter.
Dia tak boleh pakai lah.
Boleh je.
Did we come alone? Where are the others?
Yeah, it's just us right now.
Why would you be so reckless?
To come save you, duh!
I'd like to tell you to run, but splitting up at this point would just be more dangerous. Keep a tight formation. Don't let it split us up.
Trial start.
Aduh.
Itu.
Don't stop. Looks like there's a core on the side of its body. If it's anything like other dolls, that should be its weak point. But it seems like it's usually covered in armor. It might open up at some point. Be on the lookout. Looks like it's right back up. But if we keep attacking, we may find another opening. Look for a good opportunity.
Tak lari dia serang aku je, dik.
Keep it up. Don't stop. It's working. Keep it up. Don't stop.
Yes, boss. Aduh, tak boleh mana. Nangis dulu, aduh. Saya nak mati. Aduh.
Kena heal.
Aduh, si. Dia cakap apa?
Ha? Heal. Dia tak join kau lagi, cari nak heal.
Tak, aku dah lupa dah.
L3. Wah, oi, dia double shot je siap. Betul-betul jaga jarak ni. Lawan dia sendiri.
Nak kena setting grafik dia lah. Kenapa dia setting?
We've been looking for a long time.
Oh, so lagi tak lagi.
Did we come alone? Where are the others?
Yeah, it's just us right now.
Why would you be so reckless?
To come save you, duh!
I'd like to tell you to run, but splitting up at this point would just be more dangerous. Keep a tight formation. Don't let it split us up.
Trial start.
Oh,
There's a core on the side of its body. If it's anything like other dolls, that should be its weakness. But it seems like it's usually covered in armor. It might open up to something. Be on the lookout.
Boleh bang. Sekali.
Lek bang, lek bang. Lek.
Darkfall's activity confirmed. Please deploy to Central Alpha and repel it.
Tahu sektor. Lek.
It's working. Keep it up. Don't stop.
Yes, boss.
It's right back up. If you keep attacking, you may find another opening. Look for a good opportunity. It's working. Keep it up. Don't stop.
Boleh malai.
Nice.
Keep it up. Don't stop.
Nah. Yang pokok-pokok hijau ni penting lah.
Ha?
Pokok hijau ni penting.
Yang hijau-hijau tu penting, healer kau.
Side step counter. This accelerate brush.
Dekat sangat dek.
Aduh.
It's working. Keep it up. Don't stop.
Aku dah dos gila.
Mati pun. Oh, that's late dah sampai.
Aduh ya. Nyawa kau, apa nak nyawa kau?
Yeah, down from this fight.
Nak mana dia? Box jalan.
Take that! Let's defeat it together.
Babi. Tak ada.
Powerful attacks incoming. Focus on dodge. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What about you, Lena?
I think I'm okay.
Seems like it unleashes that attack when it glows red. We'll have to be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, sampai kosong tu situ. Let's go. Aku masih dia dah cakap RPG nak lari ni mas. Ni pakai ni. Yes, ma'am. Boleh kat mana jap? Ajak.
Ha?
Dia nak tukar ni kat mana?
Sekejap, aku tengah ni dulu. Kau sebut apa tadi? Nak custom character? Edit. Kau dah masuk kat city main belum?
Ni dah sampai nak bersembang dengan tuan bandar ni.
Sembang dulu dengan dia. Nanti dah keluar ni baru tu.
Dia macam muka dia.
Jangan persoalkan. Tengok telinga dia pun kau dah tahu dah, tu bukan orang.
Suara dia tak kena dengan muka. Orang tu betul sos. Dia jumpa orang ni. Tak lah, orang tak kena rasa.
Yelah, mungkin kena dengar yang Jepun punya lah kot. Macam English punya. English punya dia hit and miss.
Bapak kau dah mati kau boleh gelak lagi.
Kan? Bapak dia dah mati. I'm okay. Bye.
Padahal bukannya dah berapa hari, padahal bawa berjam lepas tu.
Anak tak guna.
Apa? Kau dia ingat, dia ingat bakal hidup lagi ni. Nangis, nangis, nangis. Mati.
Alah, janganlah buat nuklir tu. Tu dia.
Success.
Standard yang biasa kau lah juga. Main karakter juga yang akan bunuh. Biasalah tu. MC
Kenapa?
yang akan bunuh monster besar. Bukan yang bunuh apa-apalah. Biasa MC lah yang
You
akan
did
bunuh.
well, Aina.
Itu memang lah. Dia MC siap nak duduk.
You two.
You moved well. You've improved a lot in a short amount of time.
All thanks to your advice, no doubt.
Asyik baik tak genggam tangan kau tau. Dia tu besar.
Apa?
Robot dia nak kalau dia genggam tangan orang tu pecah tau.
I don't detect next alio anymore. Wait.
Crawford, mission complete. Heading back now.
Dozer. Yes. Please do.
Tiba.
See you soon.
Jangan pusing sangat. Mana teleporter dia sini? Ada tak?
Bukan map je ke dah boleh teleport?
Ha?
Bukan map je ke dah boleh teleport tu? Aku tengok kat YouTube ada buka map je dah boleh teleport.
Yes boleh. Yalah, tapi kena cari teleporter yang dekat. Jadi aku tak payah nak pergi tu. Jadi kalau aku nak pergi sini lagi, aku dah tak payah nak risau-risau. Kalau tak aku kena jalan. Jauh tau nak jalan. Thank you.
Trial start.
Wonderful.
Ramai pula sini.
Ni kau apa ni? So pula. Ni aku edit kejap.
Ha?
Stop. Ni aku edit kejap tu aku stop.
Ah.
Tak tahu tapi gua rasa kantuk tak. Gua buat lepas belajar.
Edit lah dulu. Banyak masa tu.
Aku punya orang pun macam
Macam apa tu?
muka dia macam juling. Mata dia juling. Rapat dah tu.
Boleh adjust mata, telinga, hidung. Kau nak adjust sikit.
Dah.
I'm glad to see you made it back safely.
Couldn't have done it without these three. They showed up just in time to save my skin.
Thank you.
Betul lah, itu bukan skin, kau
I
metal.
never expected you to actually defeat Nexalio.
Crawford, I extracted the materials we need from Nexalio's remains.
I see. I'll contact the development team right away.
What materials?
Ah, yes. I suppose I should tell you.
What's that?
What you're looking at is a secret weapon we are developing to combat Dark Falls. The photons that run through our bodies hold a unique power that both Dark Falls and dolls are weak against. But therein lies a problem. Dark Fall's gigantic body protects the core that serves as its weak point, which is why Garawa was not able to defeat it, even as strong as he was. Each individual Ark's defender has their limits. Thus, we got to wondering if we could use
Tiba nyanyi. Kau kenapa? Kau kenapa nyanyi? Dah bosan habis ke apa tu?
So, if we can gather photons from the air, compress them, and then fire them like a bullet, we may be able to pierce
Oh, ni Rainbow apa hero baru ni?
In short, we'd be able to shoot compressed photons directly at its core. And this large caliber single-mounted photon particle cannon can do just that. We call it Central Cannon.
Get a load of that.
This is one of the reasons why I asked for your aid. Dark Falls will attack again soon, so we must speed up the pace of development. However,
dia ada macam ada warna purple, kedai warna purple.
To finish it, we require materials that cannot be found in the Aleo region. We must have the cooperation of Ark's defenders from other regions. I was hoping that you three would act as our intermediaries.
So, basically, you're asking us to hit up the other regions for help?
I will not allow you to go alone. Other Ark's defenders from Central City will accompany you. First, I would like you to head to the Eastern Rutem region. I'll fill you in on the specifics once everything's in place. Until then, please take the time to rest up.
Now that's an order I can follow. Wow, Rutem region. Wonder what it's like.
Kan.
Wah, lepas ni ulat pula. Kau bagi aku cacing lepas ni awan ya.
Terselun.
Cacing tu. Tu cacing tu. Asal pasti je cacing. Alright, so I can have a break.
Oh, ni lawa juga.
Attention all Ark's defenders. New mission info is available. Please gather at the Central Tower Command Room.
Nantilah dulu ya, saya nak lepak-lepak jap. Saya penat. Tahu tak saya penat bunuh alien untuk awak.
Dia cakap apa kat tu penat.
Thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime, okay?
Aku nak pergi farming sekejap.
Hai.
Abdal.
Aku dah pergi ni macam dia. Oh, nak kena confirm.
Where is my Trinite?
Yang rambut yang kotak warna hitam ni tak boleh pakai ke?
Kotak warna hitam. Boleh, guna je.
Ni beza hitam dengan putih.
Sebab yang hitam tu yang barunya, New Genesis. Kalau yang putih tu yang lama.
Banyak. Rambut long. Ini dia. Apa ni robot ni? Apa? Dia Gundam siap.
Kan, Gundam.
Oh, ni rambut pun robot Rambut socang.
No. Jangan cakap kau dah farm Trinite awal-awal kat sini. Wah, hilang lah. Tinggal kotor jang je.
Jang ni orang.
Wah, dia tiap tinggalkan aku sikit pun.
Ni bagian ni cepat-cepat dia dapat ke?
Dia ada loot yang kau kena kutip, tapi dia akan respawn balik. Cuma sekarang ni kat dalam area sini, dia orang dah sauk dulu. Tak guna. So aku nak kena cari nanti kat lain.
Dia sampai cepat dia dapat lah.
Tapi dia kata loot yang kau dapat tu agak random juga. Ada pun sikit. Thank you tinggalkan aku. Sebab weapon aku perlukan material ini. Kalau tak, aku tak pergi farm.
How is the game going?
So far so good. Now I just need to farm something just to upgrade my weapon, do some side quests and continue with the main quest.
Seksi sangat.
Okay, hello. Ow, Sonic.
Gemuk sangat lagi. Beza look, outfit.
Oh, banyak. 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 Photon charm, but just skip. Ambil dia. Kadang-kadang dia boleh straight.
Accessory.
On this side. Nope. Tak ada.
Did you need more help or co-op?
Ke hitam ni yang lama. Rasa macam hitam ni yang lama. Yang ada putih yang New Genesis.
So far not yet. I mean, so far it's fine. No. I mean, if you wanna go co-op, why not? Do some extra quests. Maybe find something.
Acak speaking siap.
Okay.
Join the party. Kau masih tengah mengedit? Since I still need to reach the level 15.
Are you in a party or should I start one?
I'm already in. You can join me.
Acak speaking siap. Acak speaking siap.
Darkfall's activity confirmed. Please deploy to Central Alpha and repel it. We're counting on you.
Eh. These have skin. Okay.
Dark Falls repelled. Your efforts are appreciated.
Okay. No.
Dot showing a public chat Perry, so I will host.
And how to do that? Sekejap. Sekejap ya, aku gerak sekejap.
Okay. Do you want me to load into New Genesis?
Yep, New Genesis.
Okay. And you're on ship 2, right?
Ship to block 12.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Good to see you.
Actually, I just planning to do some side quests before moving to next region.
That's okay.
Just to level up to at least level 15. Now, how to level up your weapon actually? Is it through limit bond or you need to enhance?
Okay, wait a minute. What was that again? You level up what?
I'm in block 12.
Yeah, but what were you trying to level up?
I mean, my harmonizer. Like for now, this
Okay.
show me the level which is level 1. So I just need to know how to at least level it up. Is it I need to put any augment or have?
Oh, if you're trying to level up the strength of the weapon, you just have to add pieces from other weapons. So basically when you go to enhancement, select the weapon, then pick a bunch of weapons. If you do the same type of weapon and select those will give more experience to the weapon. So you can just level it up through there. Then you can use the crystals for the limit break.
Okay.
Then you can use the attachments like the augments to give it special abilities or powers.
Okay.
I mean, there's different ways to level it up.
Ah, I see. So you can just stick to just one weapon and just move on from that.
Oh, it's not only that. Once you're finished leveling it up the way you want it,
okay,
you level up another weapon that can combine with it, and then you do multi-weapon.
Ah,
so let's say you
I see.
do this. Let's say you do the split thing because of your multi-class. You basically can combine something like, say, a launcher with your harmonizer, or a sword with your harmonizer, or something like that.
Okay,
you have to find something that can combine with your harmonizer. That way you can select a multi-class where you can use both weapons at the same time on the same slot.
So as long you have the main and the subclass together.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Now the only thing is that if you try to do a part Tekker, in order to use all the Tekker skills, you do have to have it as your main class. That's the issue. Otherwise, as long as you don't mind losing some of the spells, like just not being able to use them, then that's fine.
I mean, for now, I just need to at least get my weapon a bit more stronger. That's all. I mean, I already reached like my limit, at least for the story I'm going right now.
Well, you've basically gotten to the point where you can cross over into the other territory, right?
Yes.
So we can at least do a run through to try and help boost your level real quick.
I mean, sure, why not?
Now, do you have any kind of booster items in your inventory?
Let me check.
They would be under like the tickets or something, like they'd look like little green tickets or something like that, and it would say try booster or boost experience by 50% or this, that, or the other thing. Those are the kind of boosters I'm talking about.
You mean like at the scratch ticket or on that section or what?
Well, okay, like if you push options and go to your inventory, it should be the third from the right, and it should be somewhere in there mostly.
Oh, okay, I see. Wait. This is the armor.
Yeah, so basically just after the armor, there's that little thing that looks like a ticket. Now, usually your boosters would be put in there. If there's nothing in there but, say, clothing items or other stuff like that, or other tickets, then yeah, it's probably not. It's probably that you don't have any boosters. Either that, or you put all your boosters in your storage thing. Let's see. I've got boosters for money gain. I've got boosters for other stuff. I got a shop ticket. I've got a lot of different things in here. Oh, I also have a try booster. But yeah, some quests will give you try boosters and other stuff like that.
I don't think I have any.
Okay, then you must not have been doing the quests for them. Okay, so block transfer to 12, you said it was?
Yes.
Communications. All I see is Emily and Lionheart in this area, but I don't see your character's name. Are you still in the town?
Yep, still. Like around the shop area.
Ah, there you are. Lily.
Let's see. Belum siap lagi.
Thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime, okay?
Huh, I wonder. Oh, you are the right level.
See you later.
You remember that place I took you to in the
Cave.
swampy area? The cave?
Yeah, I do.
Did you go in there and try it out?
Not yet. I just finished the main story. Like just.
Well, if you want stuff for your weapon, I can take you in there now because it says you're the right level.
It's already 15.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, it says that you're close enough or something like that. So, if you want, we could try it.
I mean, sure. I mean, at least we can try. Also, I can farm some gold mine over there.
Okay, so press and hold to activate. Is it giving you the same prompt?
Wait. Yep.
Okay, so going into the mission.
Oh, okay.
This is like a boss room for this thing. You gotta beat the enemy to get your parts.
So, okay.
Basically, you lose ranks by actually dying or by doing too many things that might be a little bit uneasy for hunters. So, as long as you just go all out, it should be fine.
Okay. But I need to switch.
This boss is actually level 15, so you should be able to do at least some damage to him. Time's running out. You want our S rank.
I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. Okay.
There we go. I think we got S rank.
Yes.
Now, as you can see, we get all those different rewards. You get a limit breakers that's supplemental, or it substitutes the items you need for a limit break instead of actually having to get the items for it. Stuff like that.
So if anytime I want to farm some upgrades, so I just came through here.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it'll give you it'll give you the ores that you need. It'll sometimes give you some weapons that is random, and it gives you different things to supplement things. Like basically give you free upgrades and everything. That's why I said this is good for if you wanted to try and build up your weapon.
Okay.
Right?
I see. Okay.
And if you don't need anything, you can always just sell whatever you don't need and put it into cash. Right?
Sorry, my controller just ran out of battery.
Now, this thing goes up to different levels.
Mm-hmm.
If it says that you can go up to the next level, you can fight a completely different boss for more rewards.
Ah, okay. So basically, it's like a dungeon, or what we call it, where we
Yeah,
just,
it's like a dungeon.
It's like a dungeon.
But it doesn't have the dungeon part. It just goes straight into boss fights.
Ah.
And depending on how quickly you kill them, depends on if you get S rank to get like a lot of rewards or not.
Mm-hmm.
So did you want to try to see if we can do the next level?
I mean, no, never mind. Not now.
Oh, it says that you can't do it anyway. It says you need to be close to level 20 for that.
And I just plan to just finish the main, so I decided to do some side quests at this.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I just thought you might like those little items to help along with your weapons if you're working on your weapons card.
I mean, at least you already told me, so I can do it in my spare time.
Yeah, but it's good to show an example.
Okay, sure.
Besides, another thing is that sometimes you might need help in order to get the S rank, because like I said, we barely made the S rank cut there. The timer was running out.
So basically, if the time's running out, if even you still defeat it, just the item will be a bit low or a bit less or something like that.
Yeah, because okay, the way it works with the time and such is when you go in there the first time, your bar is already full all the way up to the S rank. If you die, you lose a huge chunk of the bar. If you basically just sit there and you're attacking, timer still runs it down. Now, there are some things that can cut it short a little bit faster, but as long as you don't do too much wrong in the battle, you can basically get S rank as long as you can kill him before time runs out for the S rank. So if you want to shoot for like the highest rewards and most items obtained for your weapon builds, then you're best to go aim for that S rank. If your level is not high enough for it, you're gonna need some extra people to do that round with. Like I said, you were at level 14, right? So if that's the case, you're like one level shy of the requirement for it, but still it let you in, right?
So when it came to like augment, what should we look for actually?
Look for is in what?
When you are going to augment your weapon, like put some. Is it? So augment,
well, it depends on what your weapon is. Like, okay, if you do something like a Techer or Forcer, you want to do something that will enhance the tech properties of the staff or whatever, basically giving you more power towards your spells. If you're doing a ranger, you would want to put a little bit on defense, so find some defensive augments, as well as some ranged augments. Something that does precision or ranged damage. If you're going to do Harmonizer, I forget what that requires. I think you just have to put on stuff for defense mostly, because you do tend to get attacked quite a bit. But I forget what it actually uses for power, whether it's tech or ranged, because it's a mid-range weapon type thing.
It's on tech.
So tech.
I mean, I use
so you would have
Wanderer as my main, and I guess Braver is my sub. So I sometimes switch weapon mid-game. Mid battle. So should I focus on the main or the subclass? Is it the main?
If you're going for the harmonizer stuff, use that on main if you're gonna want to use the pets and everything. But otherwise, if you put it on sub, you won't be able to use it.
Okay.
Come again.
So let's do some side. Let's see if I believe what.
Now, the only thing is that you would have to farm for the attachments, like for the augments. Did you do that quite a bit while you were working for your character?
You mean the augment? Wait.
Welcome.
Yeah, like augments, like C Might 3 or basically C Might 1 or. Oh, okay. So as long as you got a couple of them, basically you can use up to a maximum of 10 on some of these things. So it'll go up to like about 80 or 90% success rate. There are some that can go up to 100%. Each of them do different things and such. So as long as you got the ones that you want, it should be good.
So I just noticed there are a few difference when it came to like the augment color. There are some green, red. So what's the difference between this?
What do you mean?
I mean, when there are some augment that I saw. The color is white. There are some green. Sometimes they are just multicolor.
That just depends. That mostly depends on power or what they're used to. You see, some of the stuff that's colored green and such will usually have more than one power assigned to that augment.
Okay.
But there's something you also got to know when assigning augments. Like, okay, let's say you put on an augment that alters the hit points, right? If you find another augment that basically attaches hit points to it, and it's on the same wavelength, basically it'll cancel each other out. So you got to pick one or the other. But you can actually put one augment per each slot. So basically, as long as you got the slot open, you can put anywhere from 4 or 5 or whatever type of augments there is to put on that weapon. Now, do keep in mind, when you combine weapons to do a multi-weapon, you can also put augments there. So basically, let's say you put a ranged weapon, like a launcher or a rifle, with a sword. That way you can make a hunter ranger.
Yeah.
Now, with that, you can put down a specific attachment, like augment, onto your weapon that will boost both ranged and attack damage at the same time. So basically, that multi-weapon can actually now be assigned to boost both sides. Now, there's also a way of actually taking something off of a weapon that you wanted to keep and put it onto a different weapon as well. So if you find something that is on a weapon that you like, but you know that you can't use it because it's already old technology, I mean, you can just rip it off and put it onto a weapon that you do want.
Okay. So basically, we can just remove the attachment and put to the other weapon. Is it like that?
Come again.
Anyway.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm still doing the tutorial. Okay.
Come by anytime, okay? about that.
Yeah, I found a flame spear. Jeez. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that.
A success!
Okay.
Come again!
Let's do some side quests and finish this up.
Let's do this again!
Hey!
Yeah? Let's do this again!
Okay, so you said you wanted to level up a bit, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Do you have the teleport site inside the forest?
Teleport site inside the forest. Which way?
It should be directly north of us.
North. You mean the one we farm the Trinite or the one at the left?
In the Wrestle Forest. Wrestle Forest, yeah.
Yep, I do.
Okay, if you want, we can try and do some level grinding in there,
Mm-hmm.
or we can go to the lab. It's up to you.
I mean, just do the level grinding.
Do you want to do it in the forest?
Yep, in the forest.
Alright, I'll meet you there. Let me know when you arrive.
Alright. Yep, I did.
Alright, alright, we're in a different. Give me a sec. Communications. Ah, there you go. I see ya. Alright, let's get started. Okay, is that all the enemies? Alright. Next.
Wait, where are you?
Let's get in the way of that spell. We have to keep killing enemies as fast as we can for this thing to build up. So try to go after the weaker ones at first, and then try to work on the harder ones later. I keep picking up harmonizers in this battle for some reason. I'm going after this sniper.
Oh, dah settle.
PSE burst.
Okay, we got a burst.
PSE climax.
Oh, you got a big one.
Yep, here I'm coming. Okay, battery source. I'll take on the big guy, you can take care of the little guys if you want it. The big guy's already frozen. Yep, he's dead. Alright, close to another enemy thing. Okay, we got another trial.
Trial start.
Another rare drop, huh?
Success.
Okay, it's just as the weak spot foes now.
Success.
Alright, there's another enemy site. There we go.
PSE burst.
There we go.
PSE Climax.
Okay, his power cell's gone, so he just has to do his chest. Yeah, he's not getting up from that.
Enemy presence detected. Please be careful.
Oh, we got another trial. By the way, always check your inventory as we're getting stuff here, because if it goes into temporary storage, you can only hold so much, and then after that, it'll sell everything you collect, even if it's a rare weapon.
Okay.
Just letting you know ahead of time.
I guess probably in one or two trial, maybe I'm gonna stop, head back to the city, and just move to next region. Just want to end the stream. This 1 or 2 trial, that should be enough.
Trial start.
So maximum how much we can carry in our inventory before it's going to sell it?
The normal inventory of the game, you can only hold about 50 items on your character.
Is it stacking? Like if you get the crystal and everything, is it gonna stack? So is it still being counted as one item or what?
Yeah, if an item is like 1 over, it still counts as one item, but the only thing is that the temporary thing is about the same amount of size as your normal inventory or something like that. Your basic storage is only about 200 or so unless you buy the expansion stuff. And then your character storage is about 300.
So around 5, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So once your storage and character storage gets filled up, everything starts to go into temp storage. But no, it goes into temp storage anyway. It's just you gotta put stuff from your inventory into the storage and character storage. Not sure why they have it set up like that. Because in the classic version, it just goes in there anyway, into the character and basic storage.
So in the new one, we need to do it manually.
Yeah. That's why I said keep an eye on your storage as you go through this, because we're getting items for every character we kill. But whenever we go into a PSE burst, the characters spawn infinitely. So the faster we kill them, the more they come out in the given time. That's why we can get like massive amounts of experience during bursts, especially if we reach a PSE encore. Which you can only get if you kill enemies like extremely fast.
Yes, you guys just need to do this one more and then I'm done at this one.
Okay. You should have gotten like already a lot of different augments for your weapons through doing this.
Oh, we got a big one.
Okay, so do you want to go back to town now?
Yep. I need to see what I get and maybe I can dispose some stuff. So I see like the what is it? Edit weapon skin or something?
Yeah, you can add weapon skins onto your weapon. What'll happen is when you equip, say, a weapon skin for your staff, you only have to put it into one slot, and then every time you equip a staff, it's always going to look like that.
So I try look at it, but it doesn't show me anything. So is it because I don't have the weapon?
No. You see, there's a specific menu section for equipping these skins. So if you go to the weapon skin and go equip, it'll take you straight to that menu option, and you just put it in the appropriate section for it. It's the same way with if you were trying to equip a coat or anything on your character. Sometimes it requires the salon, but it doesn't. The weapon stuff doesn't even need the salon. It just has to go into the weapon slot, like the outlook slot.
So basically, where can you custom change the weapon skin? Is it through the same place every tune our weapon or another shop?
Oh no, it's not a shop. It's right in your menu.
Oh.
That's why I said you just have to select the skin that it has that's in your inventory and say equip. It'll basically automatically take you to that specific window for equipping your styles, like your basic weapon skins.
Awesome loot. Okay, I'm gonna check that later. It is a lot, okay.
I mean, take for example the staff that I'm using. It's basically a weapon skin. It's not the actual staff of Ainzu Bowl or Gone.
Okay, I will check that later. So I guess it's time for me to let's move to the new region. I guess now it's time for the new region again.
Yep, I'll wait for you in the new region.
Alright. Yep, there is a cutscene. Okay.
Thank you all for coming. I'll get straight to the point. Look at this. Thanks to the materials we obtained from the battle with Nexalio, development of Central Cannon is proceeding smoothly. However, we still lack some important materials. Therefore, I have a mission for you all. This is the Retem region, situated to the east of our current position. An abundance of resources lies beneath this expansive desert, and I hope to cooperate with the people of Retem to unearth them. However, they are also currently locked in battle with the dolls, and cannot spare resources for other regions.
So, you want us to go and help them defeat all the dolls there?
Precisely. You will serve as our advance team. Please apprise yourselves of the situation there, and lend your aid. I also want you to form a friendly relationship with them.
Roger that. You can count on us.
I have sent word ahead of your arrival. The rest is in your hands.
So, what's the desert like, anyway?
It's an...
Hey, can you come out?
Okay. So when it came to this main quest, is it you gonna join or just I'm alone?
Well, no, the main quest I can't join in with you. You gotta basically get to the city on your own. It's not that bad. It's just a short trip through. It's just a short trip through the canyon.
So basically, the main quest I have to do it alone, but the side quest I can do it with.
Because here's the thing: in New Genesis, you have to do it on your own, but yet in the classic mode, all of the storyline combat stuff you can do with other people. It's kind of strange, though.
I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
So, another question: this game require the PS Plus subscription, or is it not? Since this game was free after all.
Yeah, I don't think it requires a PlayStation Plus membership to run the online stuff. I mean, think about this. This specific game, especially with Classic Mode, has been running on Xbox for a couple of years before it got transferred to PlayStation. And they didn't need a membership in order for you to play.
I don't know, totally different for Sony.
Well, then again, Sony has been known to be a little bit absent-minded.
Yeah. I mean, just recently I have a problem with the PS Plus, which is I cannot but the Beyond Light DLC for free. I don't know why, even though it's been put in essential.
Oh yeah.
For some reason it doesn't let me bought it.
Trial start.
I'm still debating on whether or not I want an Xbox Series X or a PS5.
I mean, depends on what are you looking for.
Haven't encountered this type before.
Well, there is at least 1 or 2 games on the PS5 I want to play, but the only problem is there's like 3 or so problems to kind of counter it. Basically, the heatsink, the what was it? There's heatsink. One of the games that I was wanting to play on the PS5 got delayed because some idiot wanted a job and they had to redo the entire segment of the game. And they actually have a stupid glitch with their backwards compatibility, which makes it unable to play some of the games backward compatible.
So basically not all game can be played, okay.
Yeah, like, think about this. Do you realize that there are some games in the PS4 library that if you played on the PS5, if you spend a certain amount of time in your menu options, it basically crashes on you, and it's guaranteed?
I don't have that, so I didn't know. I need to ask my friend about that, if he have any problem with it.
Trial start.
I mean, I had somebody show me the glitches and such that happen on a constant basis just recently, and it's still in effect. I have no idea why Sony's basically slacking off on that, or if it's basically the game companies.
Yeah, sometimes they just take their time. I don't know what they're doing.
You know, if they actually had some of these games, they actually have some of the games on the Xbox, but there's like 1 or 2 that are not on the Xbox, and that's kind of a little bit bad because I would have liked it to be on there so I could just go on the Xbox and do that. Oh, there was also another problem. You remember how I was talking about the heatsink for the PS5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, apparently I find it a little bit questionable considering of how they chose to go the one route for the heatsink, because they did a liquid metal heatsink.
I mean, that's why I heard a rumor about the PS next, like they say about PS5 Pro or something, they're gonna redesign the console completely.
Well, here's the thing. The problem with the heatsink being liquid metal is if there was a fault in the construction before it even came to you, it's already leaked out onto the motherboard, and by the time you put it on, it shorts out and breaks.
I mean, I didn't know much about this mechanic thing. Okay, but keep on going.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to some YouTubers and talking with some people about it, and they say the best advice a person can give to a person with a PS5 is keep it horizontal. Do not have it stand up. Because if you have it stand up and there was a fault with construction of the heatsink, there is a high chance of leaking into the board and causing a malfunction.
But the funny part is, it's been designed standing.
Yeah. Well, what?
It's been designed to be stand. Usually people don't really put it sideways. Like they always put it horizontal.
Well, they found that basically there is the cushions on the one side to actually make it so you can sit it down horizontally. It's just most people use the stand because they want to be artsy about it or something like that. And me, I don't really care. As long as it can still work fine, I'll take it.
Yep, so do I.
As long as it's stable. They just say, do not try and put it upside down because that'll make it worse for the heatsink.
I mean, I did think about having a PS5 since the stock are still hard to find first. Second, the game sometimes still came out on PS4, so there's no point like getting it right now.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, some of the games that I wanted to get for PS5 are coming to PS4 as well, so there's no real loss or anything for me to try and get the PS5 later and just get the Xbox right away.
I mean, if the Sony decide to get the PS5 Pro or something, I maybe go for that option rather than the original one.
Well, yeah. I mean, there is a couple of things about trying to get a PS5 Pro if they did make one. I mean, the PS5 Pro would have to have an increased hard drive storage.
Yeah.
Because for some odd reason, Xbox is the only one that comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive. PS5 doesn't. Normally.
Well, they might try to get some extra money from that. Like, yeah, they sell some extra SD card or something. Sometimes only love to do that kind of thing.
Well, the only reason why they can't do a full terabyte drive is because it's running off of a FAT32 system. When you format a hard drive to a FAT32, it cuts off part of its original size. Because of the way the file system works. Now, since Xbox does not use a FAT32, it uses the same thing as a laptop or computer does. It gets the full range of a 1 terabyte. Alright?
Wait, don't shoot. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I plan on getting both of them, but I just want to think about what I want to get first.
I mean, so for most people, they're gonna see like what kind of exclusive game they're gonna have for PS5. Oh, from
Me,
Xbox.
I don't care about it.
Because
I don't care about exclusive games. I care about... If it comes down to games, I usually just go for whichever one has most of the stuff I like.
Like...
Did you hear that? Sounds to me like we've got.
Like, usually what type of game that you usually play?
Actually, we were just on our
Well,
way to Retem City ourselves.
it depends. If it's multiplayer, I want some games that have fun aspects in multiplayer. Now, since Xbox is fully compatible all the way back to the original Xbox itself, it gives a lot more variety to the games, and you can still use a lot of your older games on it. Whereas the PlayStation 5 is only backwards compatible to PS4, which kind of limits you.
And there are some... I just heard that some company decided to charge when they decided to upgrade to PS5 or something like that. Charge for some extra.
Howdy sure seems rough and tough, huh?
Yeah, well, the only thing is that when it comes to the games and such, somebody was trying to complain saying that I should get a PlayStation 5 first because PlayStation games are usually exclusive to their systems. I don't care about the exclusive stuff. Yeah, but I don't care about the exclusive stuff because think about this. Most exclusive games for PS5 usually revolve around like Call of Duty or something else. Like something basic.
Basically, Blizzard been bought by Microsoft. Activision ID has been bought by Microsoft, so I'm not sure what COD.
Oh yeah.
But about the other game like God of War,
maybe God of War and such, but yeah, there's a few different exclusives. But quite frankly, I can't think of a single exclusive that I usually play anyway on the PlayStation.
Well, usually like if for me personally, I'm a Sony kind of guy, so I usually play this type of game for the story purpose only. Like I kind of enjoy some narrative type of game, so that's why I usually go for PS4 or PS5. Could be.
Oh yeah.
For some story type of games,
when
I kind of enjoy that one.
Well, for me, I basically when the PS4 and the Xbox One came out and such like that, I basically got the Xbox basically because of Shadowrun. Now, I had gotten Shadowrun for the Xbox at one point, and it wasn't too bad. They closed down the servers recently, but it was a good game to play, even if it was mostly PvP. It actually had a lot of fun aspects to it. But it was basically one of those games that was usually rare because you could actually run on the walls. You could send down a healing tree to any location to make a wide range healing area. I mean, there's all kinds of different options. Plus, I like how quite a lot of the Xbox games actually have level editors.
I mean, Xbox has, what, Halo, right? I guess, if I remember.
Well, if you're talking about customizable games that have level editors, there's Halo, there's Sword Coast Legends is still there. There's also Project Spark. I mean, they even have Ark, and they had that on sale when it first came out, before PlayStation even had a sale or had the game out, so that wasn't too bad. Because Xbox has a little bit of a deal that if you sign up for one thing to put onto your system, you can actually get great deals on games before they come out, because they give you like a beta version of it, and as long as you're willing to play, like pay just a small amount of money for it and play through the game with glitches, by the time the original game comes out, you get the game free of charge.
Is it the
version
Xbox
and everything
Game
else.
Pass or something? Is it the Game Pass? The Game Pass?
No. That doesn't give you the early access stuff. It's something else. Basically, you don't have to pay a subscription for it. But
okay.
Here's the thing: when you go into the marketplace, there's a section for games to come out as like beta games or something like that, and they charge you less than half the price for the game. But you get the full game afterwards because basically you decided to pay the extra and you already had signed up for that specific thing. So I got some of my games pretty cheap on Xbox.
I see.
Because there was all kinds of deals and everything else.
So the offer are usually better from the Xbox side.
It depends on how you look at it. Because if you take a look in depth to like some of the details, PlayStation and Xbox kind of have an even trait for everything. Because okay, let's say Xbox with the cheaper games, that's a plus for it. But then again, on PlayStation side, they have a lot more accessibility to the marketplace and other options. You see, if you go through the menu options on Xbox, it can be kind of complicated. Some people say that it's a little bit too complicated, whereas PlayStation's a little bit more simplified.
Okay.
But simplified can also mean a bad thing too, because there's not enough detail in the options or other stuff.
Yeah, that's why sometimes they're always covering it. Wait. Still going, it's quite long.
Yeah, once you get out of the canyon, you gotta rush to the city and do that.
It's like almost half an hour just to complete this first part of the quest.
Beat. This seems like a good place.
Oh, it shouldn't take you that long. I mean, wait, what? You're using a harmonizer, so you're a
I mean, harmonizer, the damage is not that kind of high.
What was that noise?
Oh yeah, I was just basically thinking about when I went through it. I was using both.
Coming from the
I
direction of
used
Tent
different
City.
characters. So I
Let's
tried
hurry.
it with a warrior, I tried it with a forcer, and I've tried it with a ranger. The fastest one to get past that section of the game was the forcer, because basically they could go for the weak points and everything else and just obliterate everything on a constant basis. Rangers were the second fastest, and warriors were the third fastest that I tried. I'm not sure how fast the class with the harmonizer can go for that. I'd have to try it out at one point.
For me, at least around
Dolls unit?
30 to 45 minutes.
Here
Something
it
like
looks
that.
enormous.
Come on.
It's still a little long, but yeah, it's not too bad.
But at least I didn't die, so at least I don't have to do it again from the beginning. That's gonna be annoying.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I'm keeping an eye on your icon, because once you get into the city, it should show you say that you're in here.
Oh, the find the cocoon. Okay. Maybe I try to do this tomorrow to get to the city.
But it's not too bad.
I mean, yeah, it's not that hard, but just taking some time. Because I said before, the harmonizer doesn't give that much of a damage.
Well, it also depends on how you build your
AOE kind of thing.
Yeah, it also depends on how you build your class too. Some people state that the summoner one or whatever, the ones that use the harmonizer, are basically horrible. Is a horrible class, but I've actually found that when I tried using a harmonizer, I was doing really decent damage, and I was going through pretty much okay.
I mean, for me personally, it doesn't matter whatever class you pick. If the build is bad, it's gonna be bad. Doesn't matter what class you pick. I mean, if you know how to use it properly, then it's gonna be OP.
True.
I wonder what happened.
Plus, if you know where to go for your levels and such, like some of these quests do give out decent amount of experience. As long as you go for those ones, you can basically boost your experience pretty much a lot just by doing some miscellaneous quests. Right? Like, think about it in this sense. You know the red boxes in the world, right?
Yep.
There's actually a quest to try and destroy all the red boxes in the first area. And you can get enough experience to do quite a lot of levels on one of your classes if you finish it. There's even a quest to kill all the red boxes in the entire game. And that thing gives quite a lot of experience as well.
You are not from Retem City. Who are you? We came from the Aleo region. We're Ark's defenders from Central City. I see.
It's not too bad,
So you are the
but
ones Crawford
it's
spoke
doable.
of.
I mean, yeah.
Follow me.
But I need to get past this cutscene first. Then I guess I'm gonna end it. It's almost 3 AM for this for me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, don't know about you, but
You did well.
could be different times.
It's only 1:55 PM here.
So it's
I am Jaleel.
like 2 hours short, something like that.
And I am Mohsen.
I'm Aina, an Ark's defender from Central City.
I'm Manon.
So, we saw a huge dolls unit earlier. What was that?
Renus Retem.
Renus Retem, huh?
It slithers across the desert as it pleases, wreaking havoc at random. It is a perpetual
So in total, how many
thorn in our
regions this
sides.
game have?
How many regions?
How many regions?
There were no fatalities this time.
As far as I know, there's 4 on for the island chain that you can go to. You have the forest,
sent us
desert,
word about you.
winter,
I know
lava,
that you came for our help,
and they're all
but
pretty big, and they have a few different things to it.
I'm sorry. Our hands are tied.
It's not too bad.
I mean, I need to count. It's gonna take how long at least for
We know
me to finish
what
the
happened
main
to
story
Aleo
at least.
Town, and we certainly cannot leave Dark
Well,
Falls
seeing as how you're
unchecked.
coming to a new area, I can take you around to the cocoons and towers in this region to help boost you up a bit, so you can get a little bit stronger.
Well, maybe that's gonna be tomorrow, I guess.
With Renus Retem.
Okay.
Tomorrow or maybe sometime, since I'm not sure if tomorrow I'm gonna play what.
Until the time we can take care of that snake.
Well, I
it
can
will be
always try and
difficult to aid
keep in
other
contact
regions.
with you whenever I see you online and such.
Yeah.
I apologize
Up
for
to you.
wasting your time. I will not turn you out immediately, though. Get some rest first.
But...
Please, wait. Nadara.
But it should be just fine.
So Renus Redum was here. Sorry I wasn't here to help.
It is fine. But why do you stop me?
These three are capable fighters. After I met them on the mountain road, I checked in with Central. I heard they defeated Nex Alio with a small squadron. This may be our chance. With their aid, we may be able to put an end to Renus Redum.
Yeah, we can help. You can count on us.
Nevertheless.
I, for one, cannot so easily believe that you defeated Nex Alio.
It will be an arduous battle. Do you three truly believe you are prepared for that? Very well. In that case, we welcome your aid.
So, could you tell us more about what's happening in the Retem region first?
We are currently spread thin dealing with Renus Retem, but we are also losing our resources in attacks led by other dolls.
It's not too bad.
There is a repository in the Redum region.
A lot
It
of
is
different
under our
classes on
jurisdiction.
here. And you know what? Here's the thing. I've tried doing an experiment with the PSO2 from Xbox and this PlayStation. I even took my characters side by side as they were in the same party from both Xbox and PlayStation. I tried running a few tests, and basically it's about even for the game itself, both on load time and everything
I wish to
else.
see what the ones who ended Nex Alio.
It just highly depends on what you're doing with graphic card or otherwise,
do this,
determining on what you see as a slowdown or anything else.
Best of luck to you.
I mean, usually it depends on either you care about the looks for the graphic or not to get a better performance. There are some people just tone down their performance just to turn down the look just to get the better performance of it.
Oh yeah.
Hey there.
I mean, I know the Phantasy Star Online 2 is actually geared for the newer systems now, because they've got a whole section of the graphics card there for when you try to load up with a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. So it's not too bad.
So I guess I'm gonna stop my stream first, and then I'm gonna